The Bourne Braves were beating the Chatham Anglers 6-0 in the second inning of this game, but it got out of hand from there, and the Braves lost this game to the Anglers 8-6. Alongside Blaine, McCormick, and Alexander Moore, I'm your host, Rob Werner, for some Tomahawk talk. Blaine, six runs after the first 2 innings. What were the Braves doing so well at the plate? And then after that, no runs in the next 7 innings. Why couldn't they get anything together?
Well, first of all, the two Spencers on this ball club, and Spencer Horwitz and also Spencer Brickhouse, they hit some home runs that really got out of here. And Brickhouse's home run was a solo shot. For Horwitz, his was a 3-run bomb, his first home run of the young Cape Cod summer. But after that, it seemed as though that they went cold. Dan Hammer came out of the bullpen for the Anglers and was really effective. He was just finding the strike zone really well. Got quite a few strikeouts on the ledger for him and just pitched to contact with the defense behind him.
And then, Alex, there was a really good start for the Braves out of Austin Pope. What was he doing successfully to give the Braves an opportunity in this game?
His fastball was working. His breaking pitch was working as well. He did a good job. 4 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, and 4 strikeouts. That's still a pretty decent start as well, and he had the run support going into it. When he came out of the game, they still had the lead, so he did have a good outing. It's just it got out of hand from them, and they couldn't get any momentum back to their side.
So when you're up 6-0 and you lose 8-6, that's obviously a tough loss for your team. Where do you guys each think the game went wrong? Blaine, I'll start with you.
Well, I think you kind of have to point towards the bullpen and bringing Nick Morielli a little bit early and maybe Kyle Martin in a little bit early too. We saw Martin against the Falmouth Commodores do a 3-inning save with 9 outs, so you don't see that too many times from baseball. But then again, you don't see too many times that an intentional walk goes wrong. And for me, I think the intentional walk is the big factor into this ball game where it really got out of hand because the run that came around to score was the tying run, and then the momentum was just all on Chatham from that point on.
Alex?
Yeah, I kind of agree with Blaine. That pass ball was pretty bad. You're only 60 feet away. You have to be able to hit your catcher spot. But also, I think the lack of aggressiveness in the 9th inning and throughout the middle of the game, the bats kind of just went quiet, and it seemed like as every run kept coming on, they kept, shutting more down and coming back in and losing their fight in this game. 9th inning, bases loaded, pass ball, Chase Murray standing out there on third, caught him sleeping. You have to score on that. I love you, Chase, but next time, just got to be a little bit more aggressive.
So the Bourne Braves suffer this 8-6 loss to the Chatham Anglers. Tomorrow they'll return back to Doran Park to take on the YD Red Sox at 6 p.m. for the first pitch. We hope to see you then.